Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to this video. Today I bring you the part 2 of the Arbitrum Airdrop guide. So I have already posted a tweet with all the instructions. We are going to use it as a reference. If you haven't, please make sure you see this tweet here with the part 1 of the guide, or just click the link above to watch the video. So the first thing that you need to do is to participate in a proposal voting on an Arbitrum native project. And we are going to do it with Sperax. First, you need to buy SPA, which is the Sperax token on Uniswap. If you have doubts on how to find the token contract, just go to CoinGecko, for example, and search for SPA. So here it is. Remember that we are looking for the Arbitrum token address, so you need to click on these three dots, and here you have Arbitrum 1. So you click here where it says click to copy, and then you go to Uniswap. You just paste here the token address that you have copied. Okay, so Sperax. Then you choose which token you want to use to buy SPA. So let's buy some SPA tokens. Okay, so swap, confirm, and then confirm once again, and done. So next you need to stake SPA to get VESPA, which is the governance power token. Okay, so go to this link here. So app.sperax.io/stake. Okay, let's open this. Then just click max and then choose the lockup period. So go with 1 month. Okay, and this will give you a certain amount of VESPA, which is, as I mentioned before, the governance token. So approve SPA, confirm, close, and then stake. Okay, confirm, and then confirm. Now let's head back to my Twitter post. Now you have to join the Sperax DAO space on Snapshot. Okay, so click on this link. So make sure you join the space, sign, and then you will need to wait for a live proposal. So all these are closed, so you cannot vote, of course, on a closed proposal. So you need to come back daily, weekly, and when there's a live proposal, you place your vote. So second step is to create a multi-sig wallet. We are going to do that on this link, this app.safe.global. So a multi-sig wallet is a digital wallet that operates with multi-signature addresses. This means that it requires more than one private key to sign and authorize a crypto transaction. Let's click on the link, create new safe. So now you need to select the network and name your safe. So we are going to do this on Arbitrum. So this is my safe, then click next. Then you add 2 addresses, okay? Because this is a multi-sig wallet. You need more than one wallet in order to create your safe, okay? So this is, for instance, wallet 1, okay? And then you will add a new owner, wallet 2. Then you just paste the other wallet's address, and then where it says threshold, you leave it at it is. So any transaction requires the confirmation of 1 out of 2 owners. So let's click next, then next, then you confirm the transaction. So validating transaction, processing, and the safe is ready to be used. So click on start using safe. Got it. And that's it. Now this is the address. Okay, so whenever you want to send tokens or NFTs to your multi-sig wallet, you are going to send them to this address. So you can click on this to copy the address to your clipboard. When you want to send tokens from your multi-sig wallet to another wallet, you go to assets, and then you just choose the token that you want to send or the NFT that you want to send. It's pretty straightforward. Let's head back to my Twitter post and let's go to step number 3, which is weekly interactions with protocols that were launched on Arbitrum. Okay, so some instructions: use stables when possible. When you are going to do swaps, you can swap a stable for another stable. For instance, USDC for USDT or USDC for DAI. Also swap or deposit small amounts, because what you want is to, more than the amounts, is the number of transactions that you are doing. First one is doing a swap on GMX. Okay, so GMX is a decentralized perpetual exchange, but you are going to do a simple swap on GMX. Okay, so for instance, you can swap USDC for USDT and vice versa. So go to this link, and then here on this section where it says swap, you just do a swap. 1 USDT for USDC. So you just click swap, confirm swap, and then confirm the transaction. And that's it. Because this is Arbitrum, the fee will be quite low. Okay, so just do several swaps. You can now swap your USDC back to USDT, or you can choose another stable like DAI, for example. Let's move on. The second one is using the HOP protocol. So HOP protocol is a protocol for sending tokens across rollups and their shared L1 networks. So here we have 3 tasks. First one is to convert USDC to HUSDC. Okay, so click on this link. So the HUSDC is the HUSDC HOP token. Okay, so here what you need to do is make sure that you choose Arbitrum, then USDC, then you just convert 1 USDC to HUSDC. So click on approve, then confirm here on MetaMask, and finally convert, confirm. So now what you need to do is to add USDC-HUSDC liquidity. So click on this link, and then if you scroll down, you will see here that this one is the one that we are looking for. So you click here where it says add liquidity, and then you just click here on the balance. So it's the full amount of HUSDC, and here you can enter 1. Okay, so preview, deposit and stake, confirm. So the process has several approvals. Confirm, confirm, and done. Okay, so the last task here on HOP protocol is to bridge a token from and to other chains. Okay, so click on app.hop.exchange. So here, for example, you are going to switch from Arbitrum to Optimism. Okay, and you are going to send USDC. Okay, so I'm going to send 1 USDC from Arbitrum to Optimism. So let's click approve, approve all, and confirm. Note that by doing this, you are also receiving some rewards in OP, which is the Optimism token. So click send and then confirm. So the process will last around 5 minutes. I'm going to close this. What you can do is you can, for instance, send now the same amount from Optimism to Arbitrum. You can also play around, and instead of sending from Arbitrum to Optimism, you can select another chain, for instance, Polygon, and you repeat the exact same process. Let's move on. So step 3.3 is to go to Kyber network, and here you are going to swap USDC for USDT and add and remove USDC-USDT liquidity. So first click on this link. You are going to swap 1 USDC for USDT. So approve the USDC, confirm, and then swap, confirm, and confirm once again, and close. And now you are going to add and then remove liquidity. So click on this link. So remember that you need to be connected on the Arbitrum network. So just note that even within the same token pair, you have several different pools. It doesn't matter, so just choose the first one, click on the plus sign, and then you are going to add all your USDT, and automatically it will calculate the amount of USDC that you are going to add to liquidity. Then you need to approve USDT. Now approve USDC. So when you are doing this for the first time, you will always need to approve the use of the tokens that you are going to add to liquidity. And now click preview and supply. Note that I am showing you what I did, but you can play around with different tokens. So you don't need to swap stables for stables. You don't need to add liquidity on pairs with only stables. You can do whatever you want. The important thing here is to do as much different transactions as you can. And now you see here your position. So now what we are going to do is we are going to remove liquidity. You can do this immediately after. So let's remove 100% of our liquidity. So preview, remove. So here you just need one confirmation and close, and that's it. Let's now move to step 3.4. We are going to use Saddle Finance to swap USDC for USDT and vice versa. So just click here, and the process actually is simple because you are just repeating what you already did with other protocols. Okay, so here from you are going to choose USDC, and down here you are going to choose USDT. But again, you can just choose whatever token you want. Okay, so just click swap, confirm swap, then confirm the transaction on MetaMask, and that's it. So swap completed. So after the swap, you can just swap USDT for USDC, or again, whatever token you want. So let's move on to step 3.5. We are going to use 1 inch, and this time we are going to swap USDT for the balancer token and vice versa. Okay, so click on the link. So USDT for balancer, just enter 1, give permission to swap USDT, confirm, close, and then swap, and then confirm, swap, confirm. So now you can just click on the arrow and you are going to swap balancer for USDT. So you click on max, you give permission to swap balancer, confirm, and swap, and then confirm, swap, confirm, and that's it. Step 3.6 is to go to Arkan Finance and swap USDT for GMX using the simple mode. So click on the link here. So we are going to do it in this market section, okay, which is the simple mode. You can play around with stop limit and limit V2 if you want. So what we are going to do is to swap USDT for GMX. So USDT for GMX. Okay, so just 1 USDT for GMX. Okay, so click on swap GMX on Arkan. Yes, I understand. Confirm, approve. Okay, and now you can just click here and you can do the opposite transaction. So swapping your GMX for USDT. So approve GMX, confirm, and swap USDT on Arkan. Confirm, and that's it. So again, if you want, you can play around with stop limit orders. So let's move on. We are going to use Kromatika. Kromatika is a DEX aggregator. So we are going to use it to swap USDC for Chrome and vice versa, and also deposit Chrome. So first you click on this link, choose USDC, okay, and here you will choose Chrome. So 1 USDC for Chrome. Now let's click on swap, confirm swap, confirm, and success. So let's close this. So the second task here on Kromatika is to deposit Chrome. So go to this link and then click on deposit Chrome. So then click on deposit Chrome, click on max, and then preview, add, and then confirm the transaction. You can just deposit part of your Chrome because you may want to swap Chrome for USDC. Let's move on to Uniswap. So Uniswap, this is very straightforward. We are going to swap USDC for USDS. Okay, so click on the link, then choose USDC, and down here you are going to choose USDS, which is the Sperax stablecoin. So 1 USDC for USDS. Swap, confirm swap, confirm on a MetaMask, and close. And you can just click on the arrow and you can click on max here, and you are just reversing the process. So you are swapping all your USDS for USDC. So allow Uniswap protocol to use USDS, and then confirm swap and confirm and close. So let's move on. And now we are going to use Angle protocol. Basically, Angle protocol is a protocol behind a stable coin AGEUR, which is pegged to the euro. Okay, so it's a stable coin pegged to the euro. So let's just swap USDC for AGEUR and vice versa. So click on the link. So just make sure that you are connected to Arbitrum, then select USDC, and here you will enter 1, then you click approve, confirm, and swap. And once again, you click confirm. Okay, so once this is done, you just click on the arrow and you are going to swap your AGEUR tokens for USDC once again. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, but just click swap and follow the process. So let's move on. Now we are going to use Mycelium to do the same, another swap, USDC for USDT and vice versa. So click on this link. So here on the right, you just swap USDC for USDT. So click on swap, confirm swap, and confirm. And that's it. Okay, so let's move on. So in step 3.11, we are using Jones DAO, which is a yield and liquidity protocol for DeFi strategies. So first you need to buy Jones on SushiSwap, and then you will stake your tokens. So first SushiSwap. So again, in order to know the Jones token address, you go to CoinGecko and then you search for Jones. So this one. And then you go here, contract, you see this is the Arbitrum logo. So you want this one. So you click to copy, and then we are heading to SushiSwap. So make sure that you are connected to Arbitrum, and here on the bottom, you are going to paste the Jones token address, then import once again. And here you are going to choose the token that you want to use. So we are going to use USDC. Okay, and then just use 1 USDC to buy Jones. So click on swap, and confirm, and transaction completed. Now we are going to jonesdao.io to stake our Jones tokens. Okay, so click on this link here, and then click on this first line that says Jones, and then stake max, and then click stake and confirm, and that's it. Okay, let's continue. Now you are going to buy a RB domain. Okay, so you are using Punk domains. This will cost you 0.014 Ethereum plus fees, so this is optional. The goal here is to do frequent different transactions. So use different protocols, and within each protocol, do as much as different transactions, operations that you can do. Okay, so let's go to Punk domain. Here, what you need to do is you just enter a domain. So for instance, 100x.rb. You can also choose .arbitrum. Honestly, I think I prefer this one, the RB, because this will be most likely the token symbol. Okay, and then you just click buy domain and you approve the transaction. Okay, so I'm not going to do that because I have already bought a bunch of domains and I don't want to buy more for now. So let's continue. Now let's use the across protocol. We are going to bridge tokens to and from other chains. So just click on this link. So here you just choose the chain that you want to send your tokens from, and down here the chain that you want to send your tokens to. Okay, here you choose your asset and then you enter the amount that you want to send. So just send funds from Arbitrum to Optimism, and then from Optimism to Arbitrum. Play around with it. I avoid sending to Ethereum because if you want to send back, your fees will be higher. When you send funds from Ethereum to Arbitrum, your fees will be higher because you are paying fees on Ethereum. So let's proceed. Now we are going to use the Shell protocol. This is a very interesting protocol that uses a point system and a booty program that is used to enhance your pool. So actually you can also add liquidity. Okay, you have some pairs here that you can use to add liquidity, but we are going to just do a simple trade. Swap 1 USDC for DAI. So swap, confirm trade, and confirm. And you can just click on these arrows and you can revert the swap. So let's move on to step 3.15. We are going to use Multichain to once again bridge tokens to and from other chains. So use this link, and again just send funds from Arbitrum to Polygon or to Optimism, then just swap them back from Polygon and Optimism to Arbitrum. So guys, this is just some of the protocols that you can use. I advise you to go to DefiLlama/chain/Arbitrum, and here you have a list of DeFi protocols that are using Arbitrum, and you can go through each one of these and use the protocol. So GMX, we have already used it, Uniswap, Sushi, for instance, Stargate, or Swapfish, which is a DEX that is seeing a lot of growth in terms of TVL in volume, so you might want to use this one as well. So go through the list and just play around with the protocols. Always be sure to understand what protocols are, what they do, what are the benefits, because you can find some real gems here. And also many of these, including for instance Shell protocol, are tokenless, meaning that they have no token yet. And if you use these tokenless protocols, if you are an early adopter, you might receive an airdrop in the future as well. You can also go to portal.arbitrum.one, and here you have a list of protocols that are part of the Arbitrum ecosystem. So go through this list and just learn about these projects and use these projects, okay? Because this will increase your chance of receiving an Arbitrum airdrop. That's it. So once again, if you haven't done the tests in part 1, just look in the description for the link to part 1 and stay tuned, because I'm going to post part 3 soon, very soon. Okay, so guys, that's it.